Everybody, and welcome to Corner Rink as we drop the puck. We're underway in Catholic Central League Girls Hockey. The Lady Spartans taking on Matignon. The surprising thing is, Matignon has a girls team, they don't have a boys team. And they were the cream of the crop boys for quite a long time. DiBiasio, Porzinski, Turner, the line out there for St. Mary's. Trying to center it, Matignon picks it off. Gianna McCusker is in net for Matignon. Turner with the lead pass, they dump it in, St. Mary's will change up. St. Mary's 11-0-3. In first place, along with Austin Pep. Due to a tie, they had the first game of the season between the two. Matignon picks it off. Kept in at the blue line by Grossman. Sullivan knocks it in. Matignon skates it out. Grossman forces the skate away wide, winds up behind the net. Off the side of the net, Sullivan sends it around. The Mirrors can't clear it out. Pierce is clearing, got blocked. Picked off in the front of the net. Matignon keeps it in. Sending it around for Pierce again. This time she bangs it out to center ice. Winds up in the Matignon end as both teams change up. Cater keeps it in. Deflects to the far corner. Shot blocked by McCusker from a tough angle. Lovett trying to throw it in front. D'Alessandro tried to stuff it home. Shot right through the crease, missed the net. Cater keeps it in, bounces it off a would-be shooter. Knocked behind the net by Gray. Skips by everybody. Matignon picks it off. And here's Checky in the corner. Matignon skates it out. Pass too far ahead. Hotham sends it back to the Matignon end. Matignon picks off the pass.
Get out front!
St. Mary's can't clear it. Trying to get it in front. Blocked. Kept in at the blue line. Shot partially blocked. Cater sends it around looking for Gray. St. Mary's still can't clear it. Now they clear it. They get it to the Matignon end. St. Mary's will change up. Tip. Deep. This is icing against Matignon. They'll bring it back to the Matignon end for a face-off. Angelina Catino in net for St. Mary's. St. Mary's has 3 goaltenders, all who are pretty good. And the amazing part is 2 of them are 8th graders and one's a freshman. It skips out to center ice. Matignon dumps it in.
Only one!
Trying to throw it in front, blocked away by Sullivan.
On net!
Shot blocked out in front by Sullivan. It got kept in by Lafferty.
Get back, get back!
Matignon carries it in.
There you go.
Catano got a piece of the shot, left the rebound. There was nobody around to take advantage. Skipping out the center ice.
2 hands, 2 hands.
Porozinski dumps it into the Matignon net as St. Mary's changes up. Coming off the bench, he waved it. Chaplin trying to get around. Kept it by Solomons. Chaplin winds up with it. Trying to walk in. Just take it off her stick. Putnam shot. Blocked by McCusker. Back to the point to Putnam. Takes the shot. It got blocked. Matignon will skate it out. Pass a little bit behind the intended receiver. St. Mary's takes it away. Dumps it out the center ice. Actually got tipped.
Gotta be deep, Billy.
Over the line.
Get
Tipped
back.
off by Cater.
Stay back.
D'Alessandro knocks it away. Blocked. Blocked again. They get it to Gray. Tipped ahead. D'Alessandro over the line. Blocked. Gets it back.
Watch right, Molly.
Broken up by Gray. Matignon takes it away. Knocked away by Sullivan. Picked off by Cater. D'Alessandro had it. Bodies go down. St. Mary's will change up. We got a penalty coming up against Matignon. That's going to be for boarding. St. Mary's will have a power play. Turner, Pierce, Chaplin, Porozinski goes back to the blue line. Back to Sullivan. Her shot tipped over the net. Pierce hustling behind the net. Matignon trying to get control. St. Mary's tips it away. Pierce looking for it. Sure. Taken away from behind. Dumped in the zone by Porozinski. St. Mary's took it away. They lost it. Matignon ices it. A minute and counting left on the penalty. Turner to Pierce. Still with it, walking in. McClusker made the save. St. Mary's couldn't get, Porozinski couldn't get a stick on the puck. It skips past everybody. Chaplin winding up. McClusker has to make another save. 24 seconds left on the man advantage. DiBiasio leaves it. Harper's shot got blocked. Circling the net. Back to Cater. Block. Penalty is up as McCusker makes another save. Matignon ices it, looking for a breakaway. Catino held the post. Coming out of the penalty box, they had a breakaway. Catino made the save. St. Mary's ices it. This will be icing. They're looking to change up. 5:44 left in the scoreless first period. The faceoff will be to the right of Angelina Catino in net for the Lady Spartans. Matignon keeps it in. Can't dump it out. Matignon keeps it in. Knocked back. Trying to shovel it in. It winds up back in the Matignon end. Dumped in the zone. 5 minutes and counting left in this first period. St. Mary's back in. That's going to be a stick over the shoulder. That's going to bring a face-off back in the Matignon end. To the left of Gianna McCusker. St. Mary's tried to walk in. They lost the puck. Tipped away. Tipped away again. Cato with it. Nice lead pass. Solomon. Back to Solomon. Shot. Blocked out in front. Matignon tips it by. 2-on-1 for the moment. They lost the puck off their stick. They had 2-on-1. They dump it back to the Matignon end. 4 minutes and counting left. Icing against St. Mary's. She didn't get to the red line. Just under 4 minutes left. The faceoff will be back on the St. Mary's end. Slanging it ahead to Gray. She dumps it in the Matignon end. Sullivan keeps it in. Trying to come out from behind the net. Matignon winds up with the puck. Can't clear it. St. Mary's keeps it in. Sullivan keeps it in. Shot. Missed the net. Trying to stuff it home. Matignon clears it away. St. Mary's keeps it in. Matignon finally clears it out. Sullivan throws it back in. St. Mary's changing up. 3 minutes left in the scoreless first period. CBS will try to walk in. Knocked away. Horozinski shot. McCusker got a piece of it. Right up around her shoulder. Ooh, backhand. They try to tip it out in front. Cato was open, but deflected by her. She was breaking to the net. Icing against Matignon. Cato was breaking to the net. The pass was supposed to be for her. One of the St. Mary's skaters, might have been Turner, reached out, got a piece of it, and tipped it right by Cato. And it went all the way down. They called icing against Matignon. Face off to the right of McCusker. They send it all the way around. Matignon trying to skate it out, gets broken up. Wing to wing pass to Porozinski. Over the line, the shot. McCusker makes a save at the side of the net and holds on. St. Mary's wins the draw. Back to Sullivan. Blocked in front. Kaplan's shot got blocked. Back to the point to Grossman. From behind the net trying to center it. St. Mary's keeping it in. Solomon's Pierce battling for it. Out in front. Still battling in the corner. Pierce trying to dig it out. Bodies go down. And we're going to whistle for a penalty. It's against Matignon for tripping in that little skirmish in the corner. So the minute and a half left in the period, St. Mary's will have another power play. Chaplin, Turner, Pierce, Porozinski, and Sullivan. The five out there. Matignon trying to clear it. Winds up behind the net. Hustling over Sullivan to keep it in. Out in front, trying to stop it home. McCusker holds on. They get it to the net. They try to jam it home. McCusker said no. Turner looking for the draw. Sullivan keeps it in. They lost it. It slipped right through a few skates. St. Mary's and Matignon. Chaplin battling for it. Turner trying to dig it out. It slides out to the side of the net. McCusker will grab it and hold on for a face-off. 1:24 left on the penalty, 53 seconds left in the period. Face-off to the right. Sullivan kept it in. Pass goes to the corner again. Pierce, Porozinski. Porozinski comes away with it. Shot, missed the net. Chaplin trying to keep it in. Turner battling. Sullivan with the shot. It never got to McCusker. It was blocked before that. Sullivan keeps it in. Turner goes down. No call there, right before the official. Period winding down. They got time for one shot. Now they don't have a chance. That's going to do it. So St. Mary's will have 31 seconds left on a power play. We'll start the second period the same way we started the first period. Dead even, as neither team could get on the board. St. Mary's nothing, Matignon nothing at the end of one. Welcome back to Connery Rink as we'll set to start the second 15-minute period. Just like we started the first 15 minutes, 0-0. St. Mary's has 31 seconds left on a power play. I'm not sure why they're still warming up. I thought we were getting ready to start. I don't know what the problem is. They were all set. They went to the bench. They were going to come out and start. Instead now, everybody is out trying to stay loose. And I don't know why. "31 seconds left on the man advantage. Now they're going back to the bench to get ready to start the second period. And now Matignon is loosening up again. The officials over talking to the Matignon coach. The other officials is getting ready to drop the puck at center ice. So I'm not sure what the problem is or what the delay is. I think now they're getting ready to start, finally. So, as I mentioned, 31 seconds left on the man advantage. Catino and net for St. Mary's had to make a save or two, but McCusker has been very busy in the Matignon net. Now they're waiting for Matignon to come out of the huddle over up by their bench. As you can probably hear, Matignon has brought some fans. Tipped away. Matignon knocks it in. Worozinski winding up. Drops it off to Turner. Backdoor shot. McCusker made the save and makes another save. It came to Chaplin. Chaplin tried to go upstairs over McCusker, and she got a piece of that one after blocking the first shot. She put it right on the stick of Chaplin inside the left faceoff circle, and she just tried to lift it, and McCusker got a piece of that one also. Sullivan keeps it in. Matignon clears it out. One's up back in the St. Mary's end. Chaplin couldn't get it out. It gets loose. Pierce trying to skate it out. This will be icing against St. Mary's. Both teams will change up. Shot got blocked. It never got to Catino. They back it out all the way back to the Matignon end. Cater breaks up the play. Winds up with the puck. Around to Lovett. Battling going on in the corner. It finally just gets over the blue line out to center ice. St. Mary's looking to change up. Carrying it in, walking in. Short. Catino made the save. Nice rush. McGrath dumps it out. Matignon coming right back. Broken up. Matignon keeps it in. Worozinski broke it up. They dump it out to center ice. Body's going down. DiBiasio got taken down, no call. Borzinski breaks up the play, trying to walk out. Still with it. Still trying to center it. DiBiasio at the side of the net. Out in front, it popped up in the air, went right by everybody. Nobody could get a stick on it. St. Mary's breaks it up. Matignon broken up by Potham. Broken up nicely. Borzinski broke it up, threw it in. They came out from behind the net. McCusker made another big save. That one off Solomon's. McCusker is keeping Matignon in it. Yep. Pierce looking to walk in. Ridden off. Back to Sullivan. Back in the corner. Back to Sullivan. Try to go back door. Sullivan keeping it in. Broken up. Slides out to the St. Mary's zone. Sullivan there to pick it off. Chaplin gets it in. Levitt's shot goes wide. Grossman will keep it in the zone. Shot blocked. Walking in. It got blocked out in front, never got to the net. This will be icing against Matignon. Matignon keeping St. Mary's back on their heels. McCusker doing an excellent job in net, keeping the puck out of the net. They can't dump it out. Cater kept it in. Back to Cater. Her shot, possibly blocked. Potham keeps it in. Borzinski looking for it. Comes out in front. DiBiasio couldn't get the shot off.
There you go.
A break. 2-on-1 from Matignon. Potham back. Matignon makes the save. Potham did a nice job defensively to stay between the two, not let her get a pass. She had to take the shot, and it winds up with a penalty against St. Mary's. Matignon's going to have the man advantage. I didn't see the penalty, but Cater is in the box. Borzinski will go back and play defense with Sullivan. Turner and DiBiasio will be the penalty killers. Tip to the far corner. St. Mary's takes it away, looking for a break. Couldn't get the good pass off. Tried to throw it across. Matignon might get a piece of it. It was a bouncing puck. Matignon makes the save. They had 2-on-1. They had Turner. But when she tried to throw the pass across, Borzinski tried to throw it across. It bounced. Turner couldn't get control of it. Tough break for St. Mary's. Big break for Matignon. St. Mary's can't clear it. Gets tipped behind the net. Back to the point. Blocked out in front, too many bodies. Sullivan knocks it away. Sullivan takes it away. In the zone, Sullivan looking to go get it.
Get over there!
DiBiasio winds up with it. Keeping it in. 50 seconds left on the man advantage. Knocked back in the zone.
Go, Steven!
Shot got blocked. St. Mary's can't clear it. Winds up behind the net. Out in front. Couldn't get a lot on it. Just a little bit of dribble. Matignon able to grab it and hold on. 23 seconds left on the penalty. Face off to the right of Matignon.
Come on, Wally!
It skips past out to the Matignon end. St. Mary's breaks it up. No call. They got tripped and no call.
Wally, get over there, Wally!
How can you not make that call? The referee was standing right there. Penalty is up. We're halfway through the second period. Still no score.
Wally, watch straight!
And they knock it home. From behind the net, they might have banged it off McCusker. And St. Mary's gets on the board. They just killed off the penalty, and now they get on the board. That came from behind the net. They might have banged it off the back of the pad or something off McCusker. So it took them a period and a half to get on the board, but they're on the board leading 1-0. St. Mary's wins the draw. It skips past. Matignon trying to walk in. Out in front. Matignon made the save. They gave it away right out in front. Kylie Green was only blank a foot away from Matignon and couldn't stick it inside the near post. Matignon did a nice job blocking the post with her pad. Turner takes it away, lost it. Matignon keeping it in. Matignon steers it behind the net. St. Mary's tips it out. Broken up. Broken up by Sullivan. Turner lost it. Gets thrown back in the zone. Grossman looking for it. Gives it to Sullivan. Knocked down. Matignon throws it back in. Bouncing puck. Matignon lost it. She was about to grab it with her glove. It skipped right past her, and luckily for St. Mary's, it rolled wide. Almost rolled in the net. They were trying to send DiBiasio deep. It'll be icing against St. Mary's. They had DiBiasio behind everybody, and they were trying to throw it off the boards to have a breakaway for DiBiasio, and instead it just went right down the ice, causing the icing call, and they'll bring it back to the right of Angelina Matignon. Six minutes in counting. St. Mary's knocks it down.
Watch behind you!
Clears it out. Pierce trying to walk in. Score! Great job by Pierce. She fought off a couple of defenders. McCusker gave her just enough room on the far post. She stuck it between the pad and the far post. Just enough room to squeeze the puck in. Great play by Maggie Pierce. Fighting off two defenders. McCusker went over to the near post Pierce just cupped it inside the far post. Pierce lost it. Pierce gets it back and dumps it out. 2-on-1 for St. Mary's. Chaplin tried to shovel it home, knocked it over the net. Pierce, Chaplin. Kept in at the blue line. Kept in again by Cater. Out in front. Putnam couldn't get there and keep it in. Matignon with a break. Catino makes the pad save. Off O'Connell. Out in front. Matignon couldn't find it. Out in front again. They tip it away. 2-on-1 for St. Mary's. They pushed it too far ahead. Putnam will try to keep it in. They had 2-on-1, and it went off the stick of Lovett a little too far for her to make the pass. Grossman keeps it in. Pass, save, and a beauty by McCusker. Sullivan keeping it in. Gray looking for it. Grossman presses in and keeps it in the zone. They dump it back. Icing is waved off. 4 minutes and counting left. Cleared out as St. Mary's changes up. Sullivan knocks it back in the zone. DiBiasio winds up with it. Porozinski looking for it. Putnam squeezes in and keeps it in. At the side of the net, it hit the side, a post side. Turner keeping it in. Back to Putnam. Bodies go down. Tipped away by Cater. Broken up by Cater. She winds up with the puck all the way around. Matignon keeping it in. 3 minutes and counting in the second period. He gets dumped out. Icing. It's not going to happen because Matignon gets there before it crosses the line. Putnam keeps it in. Saved by McCusker. Matignon trying to skate it out. Turner broke it up. Porozinski throws it back in the zone. St. Mary's changing up. Icing is waved off. Grossman with it. St. Mary's can't clear it in. Sullivan off the boards. Chaplin carries it in. Trying to center it. Broken up. Chaplin trying to keep it in. Back to Sullivan. They try to go back door. Shot blocked out in front by Matignon. Over the line, trying to walk in. Broken up nicely by Sullivan. Just a little poke check took it away. Pierce trying to clear it. Sullivan. Kept in by Matignon. Sullivan winds up with it. Looking for Solomons. Tips it out. Ahead. 1-on-1. Pierce. Tipped it by, but couldn't go get it. Matignon with a break. O'Connell tipped it by, and before she could go get it, rolled to Catino, who grabbed it and held on. Face off to the left of Angelina Catino. 1 minute straight up left. Yeah, a pretty good period for St. Mary's. Borzinski has to take the draw. That kick turned her out. Out in front, tipped away by the defense. Skated away by DiBiasio. Knocked off her stick to the Matignon end. Broken up. Borzinski knocked it in. Pass picked off nicely by DiBiasio. Matignon with a break. 1-on-3 for the moment. Turner from behind knocked it away. Bad save. They gave it away right in the right faceoff circle. And Lafferty drilled it. They knock it out, and that'll just about do it. Icing waved off. The period's going to end. St. Mary's going to have a 2-0 lead with 1 period of hockey left. So they get 2 on the board. They break the tie, and they take the lead. St. Mary's 2, Matignon nothing at the end of 1. Welcome back to Connery Rink as we start the last 15 minutes of this hockey game. St. Mary's had a pretty good second period. Maggie Pierce had a very good second period. She scored both goals. Felicia D'Alessandro assisted on one, and Zoe Sullivan's got an assist on the other one. So St. Mary's 2-0 as we start the third and final period. St. Mary's looking to stay undefeated with those 3 ties and looking to stay in first place with Austin Prep in the league. They tip it by. Matignon picked it off out in front. Can't clear it. Grossman keeps it in. Grossman keeps it in again. At the side of the net, from behind the net, and there's Grossman again. Now it skips past. Sullivan covers up. Pierce knocks it in the zone. St. Mary's looking to change up. Pierce winds up with it all by herself. Chaplin tips it back to Grossman. Trying to keep it in. Chaplin wound up with it, knocked off her stick. Matignon clears it out to center ice. Cater with it there. Chaplin with it. Ahead to Pierce. Back to Chaplin. Matignon takes it away. Pass a little bit behind the intended receiver. Pierce knocks it in the zone. St. Mary's will change up. They're trying to dump it in the zone. It got blocked. Now it winds up in the zone. Cato lost it in the skates. Finds it. Skated out. Alessandro walks in. I don't know if it got knocked off her stick or McCusker made the save. Great rush by D'Alessandro. Short pad save by McCusker. Cater keeps it in. Matignon knocks it out. Lovett looking for it. Matignon drops it in as they're looking to change up. Hoffman lost it, got it back, lost it again. Winds up with Cater in front of the net. Gray trying to bounce it out. Tipped out to center ice. Matignon takes it right back in. Tipped out. Matignon carries it back in. Shot got blocked from one side to the other. Trying to dig it out. Pass broken up. Turner gets it back with a rush over the line. Takes the shot. McCusker had to make the glove save and holds on. Just over 4 minutes played in this third and final period. 2-0 St. Mary's. Both goals in the second period. They dump it down in the corner. Chaplin trying to dig it out. Matignon winds up with it. Out to center ice. Grossman with it. Off the boards to Chaplin. Back in the hit. Matignon in. Skips out. Matignon knocks it in. Looking to go get it. Good hustle by Aiello. Out the center ice. Matignon gets there first. Sullivan breaks it up. Sullivan winds up with it. Back looking for Pierce. Off her. Out the center ice. Matignon regroups at their own blue line. Shot way wide. Lovett looking for it. Trying to tip it out. Can't. Sullivan carries it out. Dumps it by, looking to go get it. Tips it by again and gets taken down. No call. I'm not sure why. Boy, they're letting them play this game. That would be a penalty in the boys' game. And they don't let anything go in the girls' game generally. But they let that go. Pass them around to Lovett. Dumps it out. Lovett looking to go get it. Still battling for it. Still battling for it. St. Mary's is looking to change up. They break it up. Turner keeps it in. Porozinski looking for it. Comes away with it. Trying to throw it in front. Shot got blocked. It never got to McCusker. It got blocked out in front by the defense. They dropped it for Porozinski. Shot. At the last minute, there was a defenseman blocking McCusker's view of that puck. At the last second, she saw it, caught it, held on for a face-off. Good bid on the shot. Face-off will be to the left of Gianna McCusker. She's been very good in net. They try to flip it out in front. They get knocked back to the corner. Grossman couldn't keep it in. Turner winds up with it. Off DiBiasio's stick. Sullivan. DiBiasio knocks it back in. Matignon dumps it out. Grossman. Porozinski shovels it in and St. Mary's will change up. Halfway through this third and final period. St. Mary's picks off the pass. circling the net. Pierce lost it. Right to Chaplin. Out in front, trying to shovel it home. McCusker makes another save. St. Mary's all over the net. Matignon changes up. St. Mary's wins the draw. Cada throws it to the side of the net. Matignon trying to skate it out. Hotham finds Solomon. It winds up back in the zone. Broken up. Thrown back in by Solomons. St. Mary's will change up. Matignon with a rush. 3-on-2 for the moment. Matignon made the save. Sullivan cleared away the rebound. Tip off Gray stick. Matignon in. Grossman trying to throw it back in. Lovers trying to clear it, got blocked. Back on the Matignon end. Gray knocked it loose, walking in. Shot. Marguska got an elbow pad on that one. Good bid by Gray. That centering pass went right through the crease by everybody. They clear it into the Matignon end. Wojcinski took it away. Turner trying to walk in. Broken up. Wojcinski trying to carry it back in. Turner throws it in. 5 minutes left in the hockey game. 2-0 St. Mary's. Cada dumps it back in the Matignon zone. This period has been all St. Mary's. Matignon had 1 or 2 shots, but most of the time the puck has been in the Matignon end. St. Mary's changing up again. Broken up. Chaplin winds up with it. Back in the Matignon end. Chaplin keeping it alive. Walking out of the corner with it. Backhander scores! He did a great job. She came out of the crowd against the boards, walked deep into the right face-off circle, went in. McCusker went down, and she just lifted it right over her into the back, under the crossbar. And St. Mary's adds to their lead. That might be unassisted. So it took them a while to get started, but after a scoreless first period, they put 2 on in the second period, and they wound up with controlling this third period almost entirely in the Matignon end. Matignon will now have a power play as Grossman is going to the box. I didn't see the penalty, but Sullivan sends it around. At the side of the net, broken up. Sullivan with it, and she blasted it. And McCusker had to make a save on that clearing. Turner, DiBiasio, Sullivan, Porozinski, the penalty killing unit. At the side of the net, Catino will grab it and hold on for a face-off. 1:16 left on the penalty, 3:24 left in the game. St. Mary's has kind of put this one away with that third goal, although they were in pretty good shape leading 2-0. I remember Rick Comfort saying the worst lead in hockey is 2-0. They gave Sullivan an assist on that goal. Three minutes, straight up left. Chaplin breaks it up. Alessandro throws it back in. Matignon can't get going on this power play. They try to pass it off. Sullivan picked it off. Dumps it away. Alessandro gets it by the defense. Trying to throw it in front. It bounced over the stick of DiBiasio. Shoes on the backside. They push the puck deep. Broken up. Penalty is up. Teams are back at full strength. 2 minutes and counting left in the hockey game. They dump it out. DiBiasio hustling to get there. Gets there, throws it out. Matignon was there to pick it off. Back to the point. Hotham knocks it behind the net. McGrath looking for it. McGrath shot. In it goes. McGrath got the shot. I don't know if it went in on her shot or if somebody got the rebound. But a great job by McGrath. So they double up in the second. They double up here in the third. And they put this one really on ice now. McGrath came out inside the right faceoff circle. Got a good hard shot off. It either deflected off McCusker or there was somebody there to bang it home. Well, it's been all St. Mary's here in this third period. Even when Matignon had the power play. Trying to dump it in. Kirby out there for the first time, along with Lou Regent. Blocked out in front. Matignon can't get their stick on the puck. Regent trying to clear it away. Cater takes it away. Clock winding down. Matignon at least trying to get on the board. Catino hoping for a shutout. Block. St. Mary's dumps it out to center ice. And that should just about do it. Catino's going to get her shutout. St. Mary's just holding on to the puck. As Platinum holds on, the buzzer sounds, and that's going to do it. McGrath did get that goal. Turner and DiBiasio pick up assists. So St. Mary's doubles up in the second, they double up in the third, and they wound up with their 12th win. They stayed undefeated with those 3 ties. They stay on top of the Catholic Central League. St. Mary's will go to 12-0-3. Matignon will dip to 6-10, as it was a scoreless first period, but from then on, St. Mary's took full control. Maggie Pierce got 2 goals in the second period, one from Felicia D'Alessandro, the other one from Zoe Solomons, and then it was Jenna Chaplin with an assist to Sullivan, making it 3-0. Shortly after that, McGrath made that great shot. She did get the goal. The assist went to Marina DiBiasio and Lexi Turner, as they put 2 on the board in the second, 2 on the board in the third. Angelina Catino didn't have to make a lot of saves after the first period, but she made enough. She gets the shutout, a well-earned shutout. And again, St. Mary's will pick up their 12th win with 3 ties and no losses, and staying on top of the Catholic Central League, with that big one looming coming up here at Connery against Austin Prep, which could be for all the marbles in the Catholic Central League. So 2 by Pierce, 1 by Chaplin, 1 by McGrath, D'Alessandro, Solomons, Sullivan, DiBiasio, and Turner all get assists, and that adds up to a 4-0 win for St. Mary's over Matignon. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm Don Hoffman saying we'll see you next time.